All right, shalom. First and foremost, as always, when all praises, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, HASHAM, HASHAM, HASHAM. One go double honors to my apostles, great millstone who taught me the truth. And sincere shalom. Select out there teaches truth in all honesty and sincerity in these last days. Okay, I'm the brother Yasharan, and this is a quick testimony video. Okay, and we're going to edify the elect, hopeful elect. So I pretty much got a story to tell you, brothers. And this isn't the first time that the Lord passed judgment on somebody who offended me. You know, now the person in question, I didn't put curses on them or anything. It's not the first time, but the Lord knows, you know, when to boost your faith. Okay, because I was kind of taken back by it because some years back, and I'm going to be very general. You have to connect the dots. So I'm not trying to give out information, too much information. Years ago, someone greatly offended me, and earlier this year, somebody passed away in their family, and we're talking about somebody who's at the age of a child here. Okay, so this person was very torn up. So, Lord, man, He don't play around when you offend those who are doing the work, man. Okay, whosoever perish, being innocent, and this child was stricken with a serious ailment for years, and they suffered. Okay. Now, that doesn't have to do with this incident, but this happened very recently. Somebody who I work with and kind of caught me off guard because normally I get along with this person. Okay, at least, you know, on a professional level. He was I wasn't exactly in the best mood, and he started to offend me. Okay, and he started mocking me and talking shit. And you know, I'm not a thin-skinned person. I could dish it out, but I could also take it, you know. Honestly, I like it sometimes when people when you know people shoot shit and talk shit. I mean, that's what Italians do, right? We like to sit around and we like to talk shit to each other. But I would let this man know that I wasn't in the fucking mood for his shit. Okay. And he started he still kept pecking and pecking, you know, brought up the whole pork thing and you know, talking shit about, you know, how the whole concept of God pretty much and you know, the Bible pretty much is basically man-made. And I didn't even put curses on this man, you know? I gave him like a real bad fucking death stare. Okay? Cuz hey, the scriptures say, let me get this scripture. Romans. Cuz I really don't care if you don't believe, okay? Romans 3:3, for what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? So just because you don't believe doesn't mean that that we're not pushing the truth. Okay. Now, obviously, he doesn't know what I practice or what I believe, you know, but you can't let these people get into your head, man, because that's really Satan trying to get into your head. And at that time, I had a feeling that that man was being marked. Okay. And the very next day, okay, and that's what, took me aback a little bit, was the fact that it happened so swift. Uh, I had to work with this man again, and he was all fucked up physically. I mean, he was fucked up, man. He could barely breathe. And he worked like this for a few hours until finally he uh he had to leave and go and have somebody pick him up and take him to the emergency room, man. Okay. And I guess he was having problems with his ribs or whatever. He couldn't breathe. I guess he's got a crack in his rib or something, and he had like an anxiety attack. You know what that could be, man? That could be spirits getting in that man's mind, man. The Lord might have plagued him with spirits, and he ain't been back since. So I don't know what the hell's going on. He's freaking out. He's dead broke. He's got no money, and now he's got to take time off work because my boss won't let him back until he's better. Okay, so this man's got a cracked rib. He's unable to work. Okay, and I don't believe he can get disability or anything. By the time that goes through, he'll be fucking homeless. And he's having all kinds of anxiety and freaking out, and he's stressed out, and his health sucks, and he can't breathe. And I got a blessing too because I did his job and got a little bonus. Okay, the real bonus is that I don't have to be fucking around him right now. Okay, but yeah, man, the Lord, he don't play around, man. Okay, he don't play around. He did not waste no time. That all happened within 24 hours. Uh, this is Deuteronomy 32. Okay, because the Lord wounds and he heals. He can kill and he can make alive. This is Deuteronomy 32 and 39. See now that even I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. Okay. So Lord messed this man up. Okay. And I'm not even going to get into the previous story that I mentioned with the little one. Okay. Because that was very serious. That was even more serious than that, man. And there's a brother in our camp who kept us informed on a situation some years back. A woman who kept calling the police on us, she got stricken with serious ailment. I forgot what it was. Okay, but it's a chronic ailment, man. So the Lord is fighting for us. Okay, the Lord fights for us. And then there's all kinds of people that have probably caused us hell in our personal lives and both, spirit, our professional lives and our spiritually professional lives. Those that mess with us on YouTube and uh, at the camps and that. They might call the police on us. They might cause us, be scoffers or whatever. And there's probably all kinds of shit happening to these people as we speak. Okay, we just don't know about it. And it will continue to happen, man. Because the scriptures say that what? This is Proverbs 19 and 29. Judgments are prepared for scorners because there's judgments prepared for these scoffers and these scorners, man. So just like the saying goes, just take it on the chin, man. Don't let what these people say or do to you fucking bother you. Okay? Because the Lord is fighting for us, man. The scriptures say in the book of Sirach, strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. Okay? So meanwhile, we're fighting the fight, the good fight of faith, and the Lord's got our back the whole time. Okay? And the scriptures say in the book of Matthew, I believe it's the 10th chapter, that we shouldn't fear what flesh can do to us. Okay? Fear not what flesh and blood could do to us. Sorry, I was getting a sip of water. Okay? So we shouldn't be fearing what these people can do, man. What they do, what they say. Now, does that mean that we should go around and act foolishly? And let our left hand know what we're doing and wear the Hebrew Israelite t-shirts and all that wherever we go? No, that doesn't mean that. Okay? Is that because at the end of the day you have to use wisdom. Okay? Hey, that's part of striving for the truth. Is using wisdom in every step and action that you take. Okay, but the point is that what? Judgments are prepared for scorners. Okay? These people will pay, man. These people will pay. Okay? A lot of people are marked for death. Whether they're Edomites, whether they're our own people, the children of Jacob, whether they're Moabites or Ishmaelites. Okay? They're all gonna pay, man. Because the Lord's got our back. Okay? Why do you think it's going to be a strangeness of his salvation? It's not just going to be because we're in chariots. Yeah, that's a large part of it. Okay, but a lot of that is going to be because the people who scoffed us are going to be getting judgment. Okay, the Lord said that what He would laugh at their calamity. Laugh at their calamity. Who's going to be here on the planet Earth laughing at their calamity? The prophets who they scoffed and scorned. Okay. It's like the scriptures say, man, in the last days. Hey, I mean, this is kind of a commentary at this point. There shall come in the last days scoffers, striving after their own lusts. Okay, that's their own lusts to be like that. Scoff. Okay? You got a lot of people that are halfway there. Okay? I mean, I'm not even going to say halfway because I don't know the bar, the measure, which the Most High would use. But you got a lot of people that understand, they know what's going on. They know about the elites and the Illuminati and the international bankers and their plans and all that. And then they know that not everything is what meets the eye. They know that, uh, small hats and the 48ers control the Tel Aviv 48ers, not to be synonymous with the San Francisco 48ers. They know that they run the world, man, and they know what they're trying to do. Okay, they know about the WEF, World Economic Forum. They know about Klaus Schwab and his cronies and all that, you know, but they can't tie it to the scriptures because the Lord didn't wake that up to them, or they don't know that they're Israelites, man. And you got to get everything. You got to get everything. You can't just know that uh that the Illuminati exists and be saved off that. No, okay. That's why the elect are what precious stones, because not everybody, not everything could be precious. Could be a precious stone. Okay. Some of y'all just gotta be the wood and the rocks and the brass and the silver and all that. Okay. This is Matthew 18:3. Slack, I ranted, but hey, I was quoting scriptures and breaking it down. So it is what it is. Okay. Matthew 18:3. I'm going to start it too. And Yahawashi called a little child unto him. And that's also another major mystery, man. You got a lot of people a lot of these Christians, the Christians that actually read and pay attention and don't got their head up their ass, that, they know about the elites and all that and what their plans are and all that other stuff. They know about the GMOs and the 5 grapefruit and not to take the jab and all that, but they're still calling the Lord Jesus and they're still celebrating Christmas and all that bullshit. Okay. Lord ain't dealing with them either, even if they're jakes. Matthew 18:2, and Yahawashi called a little child unto him and set him in the midst of them and said, Verily I say unto you, except ye be converted and become as little children, ye shall not enter into the kingdom of heaven. And that seems to be a stumbling block to a lot of people. Okay. They've been following what's going on. Okay. But they don't want to become as little children. And you see that with Jake out there, man. I'm not talking about the 2/3 of the 2/3. Okay. I'm talking about the Jakes that are actually paying attention to what's going on. They don't want to humble themselves. Okay. Become as little children. Whosoever therefore shall humble himself as this little child, the same is greatest in the kingdom of heaven. And whoso shall receive one such little child in my name receiveth me. Okay? This is the point. Whoso shall offend one of these little ones which believe in me, it were better for him that a millstone were hanged about his neck. So that's a very stern warning. Okay? Why you gotta watch what you say around the men of the Lord? I mean, what does it say in Ecclesiastes 5 that they think that they don't do evil, that they're not doing evil? Okay, not everything is fun and games and a fucking joke, And I'm saying that as a joking around, brother. Not everything is fun and games and a joke, man. Okay, and I'm thankful that the Lord has been putting a much more serious spirit on me, especially in 2023, man. Much more serious, a much more serious person, man. Okay, especially since I got my the Lord gave me the wisdom and ability to get the strength to get my and obviously discipline to get my health in order, man. I'm a lot more serious person since then. Okay, I don't got that laughing all the time, high blood sugar demon out. The kidding around bad kidney demon. Okay, and here I am fucking making jokes, but uh, Matthew 18:6, whoso shall offend one of these little ones, which believe in me, if it were better for him that a millstone were hanged about his neck, and that he were drowned in the depths of the sea. Okay? Matthew 18:7, woe unto the world because of offenses. So anybody who gets offended by this word, okay, or just anybody who just mocks the scriptures, mocks the Lord, okay, the Lord is not mocked. Okay, the Lord is not going to be mocked, man. See, you people, you can talk all that shit about Jesus and all that shit, because that's bullshit. Okay, when you talk about YAHAWASHI or any of his little ones, okay, then there's something that's got to then there's something that's got to be done about that. And we don't have to do shit about it. The Lord is going to do it, man. You know, woe unto the world because of offenses, for it must needs be that offenses come. But woe to that man by whom the offense cometh. So whoever gets offended by this at the end of the day is going to be what? Destroyed. Okay? There's going to be a lot more that get destroyed than get saved, man. Okay? Be a lot more that gets destroyed than saved, man. It's Matthew 12:36. But I say unto you, every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. For by thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned. That's why you got to watch your fucking mouth. Okay? That's why you got to watch your fucking mouth, man. You know? And let this be true also, man. A little off topic. Brothers got to watch what they say to other brothers, man. Okay? They got to watch what they say to other brothers, man. You know? For by thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words shalt thou be condemned, man. So everything that comes out of your mouth is gonna be put in the frame. Okay, that's why it's best not to speak much, and the scriptures talk about that. Okay, having few words is like having wisdom. We'll get this last scripture, and then we'll wrap it up. Romans 8:31. What shall we say then say to these things? The Most High before us, who can be against us? We have to keep this in mind, man. You know, we have to keep this in mind. I didn't give this testimony to boast. Okay, there's edification to be had, man. There's edification to be had, man. Because that's what it boils down to. The Most High before us, who can be against us? Because it's really the world against us against the world, man, us against this devil, and he's going to be bringing things upon us that we're going to need the Most High for us to be able to withstand it. Okay? You know? Because man, the most high is for us, who can be against us? So that cuts that whole doomsday prepper, gotta buy all kinds of guns spirit, man. That cuts that nonsense. Okay? Because hey, going by the stories that I gave, testimonies that I gave, man, you don't even have to put your hands on nobody, and the Lord can judge their ass. Okay? Lord can give your ass cancer. He can make you perish in the famine. You know, you put your ass in a car accident and make you slowly die of internal bleeding, man. It's all kinds of cruel ways. Look what happened with that Seattle snake. Okay, that man jumped out of a 5-story building that was on fire, and he lost the use of his extremities. Okay, he was going around committing adultery. The Lord made it to where he can't even get it up, paralyzed from the waist down. Okay, he's still on this earth suffering for what happened. He's still on this earth suffering, and it was recorded. Okay, it was recorded for all of us to see, and it boosted our faith, and it let us know what we're a part of, man. See, a lot of guys, they don't understand what they're a part of. But anyways, with that, till next time, I believe I've proved the point. Shalom.